Hey Wales, good morning. Happy Monday. It's March 24th pre-market. Let's go over and break down Tesla for this upcoming trading session. And yeah, let's dive in. All right, so with that said, with Tesla, I want to go over two scenarios. The first scenario is the more bearish scenario where we have a wave 3 coming up for a wave 4 and finishing off wave 4 for one more flush down for a wave 5, right? Closer to 208 down to 150. If I take a look at the 30-minute time frame, this is sort of the setup that the bears are looking to sort of achieve, right? So again, 3 up for the 4, coming down for the 5, right? And in between this 3 to the 4, we have a 3-wave move and A, B, C towards the upside, right? A, B, and then a C. And how we sort of project where the C is going to land is a few things, right? We like to take a look at the Fibonacci extension levels where we take the swing lows to the swing highs, down to the swing lows. And you can take a look. We're already in that zone in pre-market, guys, right? Between 256 up to 264, this is the bear zone. The bears are using the algos to short the equal lengths at the extremes, 256 to 264. This is their setup, and they're going to be shorting this with a stop loss possibly above 271. Okay, so they're shorting this level, and they're going to try to get to the 208, 150 mark. Okay, so that's the setup that the bears are looking at, and it makes sense. All right, it makes sense. Again, we're looking for one more wave down because of the indicators, right? We're looking for one more wave down because XLY, Amazon, they didn't reach the extreme levels as well, right? So this setup does make sense. So I wouldn't be mad at the bears if they did take this trade, okay? Now, again, we could have bottomed already. Now, the bullish case is that this is the bottom, all right? And that was the absolute lows. And now we're going to be putting in a bullish structure. And what do I need to see, guys? What do I need to see in regards to a bullish structure? Well, a few things. The first thing is that if this is the bottom, okay, our targets is the 50 back. The 50 back basically means that price, when it reaches the bottom, it needs to get to the 50, right? That's the median. So 353 down to 321 is the main target for Tesla, guys. All right. So from the lows, that's about a 47 to 62% gain here, okay, before the market decides whether or not, right, it reaches here and then keeps going up, or it reaches there and then puts in a double correction, okay, down to 150, 114. Okay, we don't know what's going to happen, but as long as Tesla can reach the 50, it becomes a risk-free trade, okay? So we're looking for 353 to 321. So if I look on a 30-minute time frame, if we go for a bottom here, instead of this being a 345, instead of this being an ABC, right, and instead of price just landing between 264 to 256, now price can actually push up to 276, right? The 276 come down to 256 and hold this level and then push up higher. All right, so this could have been a wave 5. Okay, still working on the 3-4, right? So all of this is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to start off a new sequence, guys. We want to see a 5-wave impulsive structure rather than an ABC, a 3-wave structure, right? So if you take a look at the theory here, right, from the lows, we want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, guys. We want to see 5 waves, right? This is an impulsive structure. This means that it's bullish, right? If you just see a 3-wave move like this is bearish, guys. This is bearish. This is an ABC. That's typically what you see as a relief rally, a dead cat bounce, as you call it, a bear flag, right? That's sort of what you see in a 3-wave move. If you see a 5-wave move, like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's bullish, right? Because now, whenever there is a correction, there's so much support now, guys, coming down that any dip will be bought up and move higher. All right, so again, in order for this to happen, Tesla needs to reach 276, guys. This is the main level. It needs to go to 276. If not, anything under 264, right? This is still very much in order, okay? This is still very much in play. So again, we need to reach 276, and then on the dip, hold 256. This is it, okay? This would be a beautiful impulsive structure. So let's see how it plays out. Let's see if the bulls can break past 264 today, guys, and get to 276. If so, we're looking very good. We're looking very good, and the targets are 353 down to 321 as the main target, okay? About a 50% pump from the lows. See you guys.